Hey Rosie, wanted to give you some feedback on your newsletter. First of all, it's excellent. I'm really pleased with the way it's turned out. The organization is great. The nameplate, the design is interesting, readable, and certainly tells the reader what the newsletter is going to be about. The typefaces that you've chosen are great. You've got good visual hierarchy in terms of the headings, subheadings, some of the call outs, as well as just overall nicely done. Good, I guess, separation of information, so it makes me want to read it, and it makes it easy for me to access and read. This, I'm wondering what that is, if you just accidentally or if there's some reason that's highlighted in a different color, but again, overall looks great. You're a little tight on these edges, but not significant, and it's certainly something that you could change quite easily. Unfortunately, there's a little typo or spelling error there, but overall the design is nicely done. When we look at the masthead, excellent. I think this along with the table of contents, because you've used the color contrast, stands out, but yet unifies the design really nicely. I think you need to work on spacing here. These are just a little tight around the edges, not bad, but again, just a little tight. Good table of contents, again, nicely organized. You might have the top of the columns equally aligned here, but other than that, this is great. Images are nicely done, good advertisements. The requirements are met in terms of the headers and footers and folios. I'm really pleased with the way that you've developed this, Rosie, and just in general, how you've grown as a graphic designer. You've always been very careful with detail, but I think even more so now with type, and that's a great, it's really a good detail orientation to have when you're working as a graphic designer. So excellent. I have just minimal comments in terms of changing up. I'm not so sure that this organization here is the best, but I was thinking that maybe you might want to do a total column break here, but I think you were trying to get the ingredients all on the same sides. So again, really nicely done. Good job, Rosie.